Well, this was a bitch to get recording, but here we are. The Minisodes up to the moon.
Hey! So just to double check, I know these are spin-offs. Do these happen before or after the To the Moon?
These are after the events up to the moon.
Okay.
And it's going to mostly focus on the actual company that the characters are... oh, I just completely forgot for a moment. There we go. Neil Watson, Rose...
Something. Yeah, it begins with R. I know what you mean.
It's not a good thing when you forget the main
It's
characters.
been a while. It's been a while.
It's been a while, yeah. I don't know Neil Watts, at least.
At least. World's best horse rider.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Eva, that's her name.
Yeah. Fair.
Karma.
Rosaline.
That's your fault.
Yeah.
I missed this.
Yeah. I do miss this little rivalry thing. Well, not rivalry, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Watch out, he's gonna do it again.
No. So anyway, here we are at the office. We can actually take a bit to explore around. So this is Eva's office.
Ah.
And she keeps a diary.
Good call, good call.
I do like how we don't get to see where she hit the diary as well.
Yeah.
Like, not even a player can know.
Oh, that's cute. I never saw the spark. I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I should actually ask. I mentioned like where these fit in chronologically. These games came out after To the Moon.
Yes.
Okay. The sparkle is actually a really nice addition. It's quite useful.
Yeah, it shows that, oh, there's stuff behind these things, which is nice to know.
It's a thing you should look at. Click on it. Click on me.
Imagine playing an RPG, but you don't do that, and you expect it to find something behind the thing. Dr. Washroom.
Dr.
Yeah.
Sorry. I completely glanced over that. That's brilliant.
Yeah, anyway, so... Oh.
It's true. Oh.
Yeah, for some reason you can still highlight stuff while a cutscene plays. It's kind of hard to tell when it's a cutscene or not.
I mean, I guess that's kind of fair, because your only indication that a gameplay is actually happening is that it just says click. It's just left click. Oh boy.
Yeah, so this is one of the other employees. It's going to be a bit more prolific as the game goes on. At least the series, at least.
Okay.
And she was also the person in the intro who almost got hit by tomatoes. Yeah, I think you also need to go back
There we go.
to see what's going on with that weird silence, but I like just like a noise of a large crowd when it's only like 7 people.
Yeah, it's only like 5.
Yeah.
Mm.
I mean 7 with
Actually,
these two as well.
yeah. Now, I know this might not be a great time to ask, but you mentioned earlier that you were having problems getting OBS to record this.
Yes. The problem is with the
Do you...
OBS is that you can only record stuff if you get it to a windowed mode. The original, yeah, the
Oh.
original to the moon did still run while it wasn't in focused, but this Minisode
Mhm.
apparently doesn't. And I think it's something has to do with RPG Maker, since again, it's the adventure game meeting RPG Maker.
Hmm.
But after some finagling, I did find a way to make them windowed, so I could record them, which is very good because so afraid I might not be able to record these and do these at all.
Yeah.
But we're here, so emergency averted.
Hey!
Yay!
Yay! Fake enthusiasm.
I have to say though, I'm so sick of seeing that intro because I've seen it so many times trying to get the recording to work. So
Oh.
many times. And the only way to stop the game is to literally Alt-Tab out, Alt-4 out of it.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it says it in like a note in the file that says, yeah, this is a 30-minute experience, so we didn't put in a menu or anything, so just Alt F4 if you want to leave.
Oh.
Yeah, but I mean, these were like the bonuses they added for free, so oh well.
Mhm.
I
I mean, I
realized
guess it makes sense.
I realized he's completely forgot about the dialogue. No, well,
Yeah. Sorry.
no
That
problem.
was me who brought up the OBS recording things. That's fine. That's my bad.
We're talking a lot more about this stuff than in general when we do these. Oh well. So they're basically celebrating after having done a lot of work with these patients who are near death. And I think these old people are supposed to be like the founders of the company, perhaps.
Ah.
I'm not sure. You don't really see them after this.
That you okay, the phrasing for that just makes it sound even more concerning than it is. You don't hear about them anymore. You will never see these people again, and for totally not suspicious reasons.
Well, yeah.
Cough, murder, cough. Not, well, probably not, but
No,
I
no.
doubt it, but
No, they're dealing with dying patients. Of course you're not going to see them again.
that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, also forgive if the game is running a bit weirdly and buggy. It just seems to be playing like that for some reason. I don't know if it's because of OBS or whatever. But yeah.
Or if it's just RPG Maker being a bit iffy.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, again, they're using RPG for Maker for something that's not intended. It's probably unsurprising it's going to be having some hiccup. Especially with a bonus episode that's not going to be free. You're not going to have as much quality as the other ones.
Wait, hold on a minute. Did you say this is not free?
No, it is free, but you have to actually own
Oh.
To the Moon in order to play them.
Ah, fair.
Yeah. So these are, as I mentioned, these are the good old games version, and these are bonus episodes along with some other goodies that came along when games, the good old games, actually included lots of goodies, unlike nowadays. Which is also on Steam as well as DLCs.
Ah.
Yeah, so for some reason you have to go back and check on him because we had it kind of stalled for a moment while we called him. But we still have to go down to the party to talk to him, so whoop-de-doo. And we can't go in. Oh, we can, but... Okay, never mind. I'm completely wrong. You can go talk to him.
Pretty much.
Cooning, yeah. Oh, right. We're talking about trying to hitch Eve up. I guess old people will be old people.
Yeah. Aw.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of winter.
Yeah, you do you. Actually, if that's the case, what season do you prefer more?
I prefer summer where it's nice and warm.
Hmm.
Because then you don't have to wear a lot of heavy clothes. You can cool yourself down with a refreshing drink, so on and so forth. And you can go swimming as well. You can't do that in winter. At least not when it's getting extremely cold.
True, true.
I mean, I know there are people who do dive into the sea, to the water when it's ice cold. Like or whatever. I don't know. Oh yeah, this is another person who will actually be seeing a bit more of, I think. That
The
and
other
Lady
person that appeared in the intro?
Yeah, exactly. They'll be a bit more notable than the other employees. I mean, now we can finally go see what Watts is up to this time, besides the bucket incident.
Of course.
Naturally, he's slacking off.
Mhm.
Note that Eve did not close the door,
Yeah.
despite the fact she was requested to.
Oh.
And this is your confirmation that this takes after the events of To the Moon.
Fair, fair.
And he totally stole it.
God, what a way to ruin that, Neil.
I mean, this is what we're talking about. The biggest jackass who's still somewhat likable.
True, true.
Just because the jinx and bickering between these two are just gold. Yes!
Oh my gosh!
It's a game maker game.
Oh my gosh.
And you actually get to play it.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, that'd be kind of like if you performed surgery on a patient and then made a game all about how you perform surgery on a patient.
Like
Oh my
Surgeon
gosh.
Simulator.
Well, Surgeon Simulator was made by people who I'm pretty sure have never, done a transplant before.
So what?
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So, yeah, it's a very simple game. Use the arrow keys or WASD to walk around. That to collect various objects that you have to collect in the actual game.
Oh my gosh.
And use them to unlock the path. And that's the lighthouse.
Yep.
Whose name escapes me.
Oh yeah, I forgot the lighthouse had a name.
Yeah. And you might have noticed that.
Yeah.
Yes, zombie Eves are the enemies of this little game. You have to
Oh my
avoid them
gosh.
or else you lose life.
Wow.
And you can even notice that patients actually are starting off old and progressively get younger as time goes on.
Oh.
They even look at this. They even had some gimmicks to the enemies, like how
Yeah.
they jump between the walls. You have to wait for a perfect timing.
I'll give credit to Neil. Even though this is kind of low effort, this is more effort than you'd expect.
Yeah, he's put a little bit more effort into game maker stuff, though arguably with everyone with decent game maker experience could probably make this themselves well.
Yeah.
I mean, most of it
Oh my gosh, this is the house.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Also love the extreme MIDI music of the theme song.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, this is the kind of thing I really want to do sometime. Like, maybe not for games, but just making something that's deliberately amateurish, because there's just something funny about just imagining, like, okay, what tropes can I do of, like, just... what's the most amateurish things I could think of doing in this?
Yeah, that would be interesting.
Yeah.
And of course, pea shooter because Plants vs
Oh
Zombies
my gosh.
reference.
Pickles! The pickle jar.
Pickle,
Oh, that's
pickle.
brilliant.
It probably is the pickle shooter, maybe.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. I wonder if there's the pickle plant in Plants vs Zombie.
I'm just gonna very cautiously like check in the background because I don't think I'm gonna miss too much at this point.
Nah, it's
I'll
just
still have the video. I still have the video open, so if anything does happen, I'll catch it. Hang on.
yeah, I think it's
Plants,
fine.
zombies, pickle. I don't know. Oh! Apparently there is like a sea pickle character in Plants vs Zombies 2.
Hmm.
Aww.
Totally did not close the door.
Yeah. Shoo, shoo!
Shoo, shoo. I don't think Eva cares right now.
Yeah, I think she left the door open intentionally.
Like
I mean, she looked at it.
yeah.
She did look at it before coming over.
Like she had a feeling that he probably would do something that he deserved this anyway.
Mm.
Okay, so I think at this point we have to figure out the right object in order to get the thing. I think it's supposed to represent the part where we couldn't get past the massive memory block thing.
Oh! Yeah, this is a school, I just realized. Yeah, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's school.
There's like old desks of like students that are just like faded memories.
Oh yeah, you're right. Excuse me for getting lost here. It's really long corridor and there are a lot of zombie thieves in the way.
That's okay.
And I kind of just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I feel like this music is a bit too calm considering we're basically avoiding the zombies right over here.
Yeah.
And hits the whack-a-mole minigame.
Okay.
It's how we got the platypus.
Oh. I actually kind of forgot about that, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah. No, I know what you mean now.
Yeah, the platypus
remember
that
now.
basically it's older than any of the patients at this point.
Ah.
And there's the moon and the rabbit.
Aw.
With the moon and its big belly.
Aw. Oh yeah, it's got the colours as well. Oh, that's cute. Oh.
And this is the point where he kind of just went mad and just...
Oh my gosh.
Yep. Yeah, so right now we need to go realize that she's not here, so go find her. And no, there's nothing here to click on.
Hmm.
We're actually quite almost done with this now. Actually, I think you can also go down to the party and talk to people as Neil now.
Oh. Oh. Huh? Oh. I mean, you're not wrong, dear.
I mean, in the nicest way. You're an ass. Let me put it in the nicest way. You're an asshole.
Let me put it in an even more nicer way. You are a fucking asshole.
Oh,
Ooh.
anyway, with that information, we're allowed to proceed to the last bit of this minisode. There's still yet another one, so we still got a bit more to go. And then, of course, there's
Yeah.
another prologue to the next game.
Ooh. Mm.
Sometimes jokes can hurt.
Yeah.
Actually, Google that, and I think that actually is the genuine martial arts. From what I gather, it seems to be like some sort of martial arts where you counter people when they try to attack you. Like grab their arm that's punching them and then just smacking them back in the head. Wow, big spender. I think he even put on the sunglasses.
Yeah. Yeah.
What a fucking nerd.
Mm. Mhm. Mm. You've not implemented it, have you?
Nope. It's Watts. What?
Ooh. Ooh.
And that's the end of the first minisode.
Gilstones.
Yep. I don't think we're going to get more detail about the controversy of their company, but
At least not yet.
yeah. I, the main the later two entries haven't really gone into it more much. So who knows? Maybe the next entry in the series will. That is
Fingers
stronger
crossed.
dialogue. But yeah, there's still one more minisode and one additional prologue to the next entry.
Ooh.
So we still got a bit more to go. They're not super long. I think the prologue one is still a bit more longer. Oh yeah, there it is. And away.
All right. See you in the next. See you in the next mini episode.
Yep, in a moment.